So today's been an exciting day at Michigan State University. It's one of my favorite days of the year. It's Take Your Child to Work Day. And today, for the first time ever, I've been able to have my two sons, Grant and Graham, with me. And we've done a lot already today. What have we done so far, guys?
Oh, well, we've done like a ninja course, and we also went to this place where we would get our Michigan State IDs. I don't have my own.
We also saw behind the scenes in WKAR, which I like to say for short, WKAR.
WKAR, yeah. What did we do there?
We got to see behind the scenes about green screen and all how they make their shows and stuff like that. How their podcasting works.
Yeah, cool. So, and you also got interviewed there for the radio broadcast, and that was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, very cool. I'm pretty famous.
Yeah, I know. People, as soon as we left the building, people were asking for your autographs.
Yeah, they're gonna be lifting me in the air.
So, some of these questions are questions that they asked you for the radio. So I'll start with you, Grant. What is your favorite subject in school right now?
Oh, that's tough. But science is very fun. So I may say science, but PE is also one of my favorites. I've always liked to work out and run and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Graham?
I like PE. Yeah, I like that. And I also like ELA. I like reading a lot. That's a very good thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my hobbies.
Is there a teacher, and what do you like about them?
Well, teacher who would have inspired me would have been Miss Craddock, because she was taught me really well, and she was definitely my favorite teacher. And I like about her because she was my first grade teacher, actually, and she was intelligent and she was nice, and she just knew me very well. But yeah, that was great.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. And did you know that Miss Craddock and I both started teaching the same exact year?
What? Really?
Yeah.
Huh, that's nice.
Yeah. Fun
She
fact.
also sounds like my piano teacher, Miss Lemon.
She sounds like her? Yeah. What about you, Grant?
My favorite teacher, probably Miss DeMarco, and she was my teacher. And my brother Gibson scared me, saying that this is the year where you need to mature, and if you don't mature, there's going to be problems. Turns out he was actually kind of wrong. That's sixth grade, but yeah, I still did fourth grade. So I tried to be the more of the quiet kid in fourth grade. A lot of times I was I was a crazy kid before, especially with Graham. Him and me, when we're together, we're insane. Mm-hmm. But Miss DeMarco, every time I had something going on, when there's the good kid, there's always this bad kid who was oh, you're just the teacher's pet. Well, every time they were like that, Miss DeMarco would she would be nice to me, and she'd stand up for me, and she was just so great.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, we've talked about this a little bit today, Grant, and you might not have a solid answer, and that's completely fine, but what do you think you want to be when you grow up, and why? Why?
Well, what I was thinking, I'd definitely say a writer. I've always been writing as a kid, and I still am, and I really love drawing and making books and stories and all that type of stuff.
That's fantastic. I love that. Yeah. And what about you, Graham?
Well, I'm hoping to be a pilot, because it sounds really fun to do, and I've had some great experiences in the air. I'm also hoping, since it's almost I have to be in the air for every single day, I'm hoping that I can live 2 miles away from the airport, and I can run there. Yeah, it sounds fun.
That's cool.
Oh, wait. There was another thing. I also was thinking I may have a job as a skydiver.
Ooh,
that would be fun.
That would be really adventurous. I've never gone skydiving, and I would really love to someday. So maybe you could take me skydiving.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had to be the one with the planes.
Yeah, you pilot the plane.
I could skydive, and
we got it all figured out.
Uh-huh.
All right, that sounds fun. What's something either of you find challenging at school, and how do you handle it?
Well, I find some challenging things at school. It'd be like, in math, I'm learning these fractions, decimals, and percents. I didn't really get the best experience with one of my other teachers, Miss Ware. She's new, but she's like, she's all good with teaching. She does it in a way that I can't exactly understand it. So it's been quite tough for me. Yeah.
So how do you handle that?
I'm hoping I can like practice more on that so I can get more used to the that math equation, stuff like that.
Okay. What about you, Grant?
Honestly, I kind of have the same problem as Graham, and I think I have the same solution.
Okay. Are you in the same class?
Yeah, we're in the same third hour. The only classes we don't have together is advisory, which is kind of the start, and first hour, and that's kind of it. We don't have together. And fourth hour. Forget about that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so if you could invent something, what would it be?
Invent something.
I think that would be kind of cool to invent something that could stop some natural disasters. I've been a bit inspired by this movie called Twisters. They tried to stop a tornado with a machine.
Something that could stop cancer, maybe? Or is that a thing? Is that still a thing?
Well, they're working on it, I think, pretty hard. And they have been for a long time. But that would be wonderful. What's something you're really proud of that you've done this year?
Well, it's kind of the start of 2025, sort of. But,
That's a doozy question. I've done some, like, achievement things, but I'm not so sure because I kind of forgot it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did get I got, like, third place for writing poems. And I know there was I got Student of the Month for gym class. There definitely was another one. Yeah, how could I have forgotten it?
I think I have one. I guess this could count. Graham and me were making a movie with our cousins, and it seems to be going very well. Like, if anyone knows Spider-Man, there's a meme of him called Spooderman, and we're making a movie of it.
It's rated D for Dunes.
That's really cool. Good things to be proud of. All right, so do you have a favorite book or story, and what do you like about it?
I really like the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Definitely my favorite book of all time. And I like... Wait. What do I like about it? Okay. I like about it because, like, it kind of reminds me of, like, it kind of is like in the Bible how there was a part how, like, in the Bible it was kind of like when Jesus, he went to die on the cross, he had courage with him, and he, like, when he died, and he still came back, though, and that was, like, something that kind of reminded me the book and to the Bible, but yeah.
My favorite book is definitely The One and Only Ivan. It's a book about, like, a gorilla that's in a zoo, and he wants to, like, go somewhere else, and he's kind of like a circus animal almost. And it's like about you have to be courageous and try not to be scared of new places you're going because he's going to be like moved somewhere else.
I see a common theme between the two favorite books of courage.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Okay, so what's one thing you're looking forward to in your continued visiting of Michigan State?
Practically everything.
Yeah, definitely everything.
Like, this is fun, too. I was looking forward to this also.
Yeah.
Like, right now.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, last question. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Definitely Hawaii. It's tropical. It's amazing. They got volcanoes. Downside, though, here's the negative things about it. It's got alligators and, yeah, I'm pretty sure it has alligators and other stuff. that like animals that will try to kill you. But yeah, overall, it's a really cool place.
Well, I don't know much of my states. I didn't really do good on the geography test, but now that it's over, I started working on a little more. And I think I want to stay in Michigan, but I want to go somewhere that's like an open field. Like I could buy an open field and then I could like set my own house there. It'd be close to a beach, and then there'd be a forest there too. Like a little bit of everything, a little bit of the ecosystem.
Oh, and did I mention that Hawaii also has hurricanes? Wait, does Hawaii have tsunamis? Well,
tsunamis
it depends
or
where the earthquake happened.
right, yeah.
So-
Which one does it have?
Not so sure. I'm not sure Hawaii is closest to the Ring of Fire, but yeah. I know there is cyclones, so yeah.
Yeah. So, Grant, more like a place to visit, though, not necessarily a place you want to live. Is there a
Visit-
place you would like to
Okay,
visit?
yeah, definitely Florida then.
Just Florida? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just stay in a time where hurricanes are not coming in.
My friend Harrison would say Greenland.
Greenland?
Yeah.
Because it's the coldest place you could go where you can survive.
Greenland would be a beautiful place to visit someday for sure. All right, guys. Well, thanks for answering my questions and checking out where I work. And do you have any questions for me about where I work, what I do in MSU or anything?
Well, yeah, like, well, what's your main purpose for doing your work?
Well, I basically dig holes and look for gold
Oh,
for the university. And when I find gold, I give it to the bank and make lots and lots of money for the university. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, I thought you were a teacher.
yeah.
No. Well, what do you think that I do?
I was thinking that you, like, help the colleges get better stuff, and basically, like, you can fund money and stuff like that and come up with new ideas.
Mm-hmm.
It's best for it, but yeah.
Yeah, well, we definitely do that for sure. And then we also help in coming up with curriculum, almost like textbooks,
Yeah.
planning what students are going to learn, but in an online environment for blended learning and online learning, and thinking of ways in which we can make it the most engaging learning environments, not just boring, like, I hate,
Like, here's the equation to the most boring number
Right.
in history. Yeah.
right. So we try to we come along and help think through the curriculum to help make it the most engaging that it can possibly be for students.
So they, like, really want to do their work.
Yeah. And that doesn't mean that we make it simple. Sometimes it's difficult schoolwork still, but we help engage the students in many different ways so that they can really engage with each other and their other students, give each other well thought out feedback, and engage with the teacher and engage with the materials and have assignments that are interesting and meaningful to them. And so that when they're done, even though they did a lot of work, they really finish the class and remember what they learned.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like, I learn coding and the engineering design process using a computer-aided design like Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah. So we basically try to make school not suck
Yeah.
for
yeah.
for college students. We don't say it that way usually, but
Yeah.
yeah. So thanks for coming and checking things out. And we've got the things this afternoon that we're doing are a little more chill, a little more low key, but I'm excited to one of the things that you're going to do is some art stuff at the Broad College of or the Broad Art Museum, which looks like a spaceship if you haven't been there before. We're going to do that and a few other things. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So here we go.
All right.
Any last words?
These are my last words.
Okay. Oh, how about go green?
Yeah, go green, go
Go
white.
white.